The Time Lord civil war has gone on far too long. Many Time Lords have fallen, all for nothing, and only one man is to blame for that. The Doctor. He freed Omega from the world of antimatter by scattering the timeline. A crime you have yet to answer for, and so many other crimes you have yet to answer. I know you all feel the same way as I do, but you all fear to speak out.
If you want the Doctor, maybe I can help.
And who are you?
Merely a friend, seeking the same thing as all of you. Wanting to see the Doctor punished for his crimes.
Everything from Daleks, Cybermen, and Time Lords themselves have failed to stop the Doctor. We could do nothing.
There is one thing you could do. Make the Doctor fight himself.
But if we did that, we break the first law of time.
Not necessarily. There is another way.
What? Unless you mean other Doctors from other multiverses.
Exactly what I was thinking. That way you can pull any Doctor into the time scoop without damaging the universe. So, what are you waiting for?
What was that about, old girl? This is about trying to distract me because Alex and Kane are now gone. It's not going to work. Now then, what's wrong with you?
Why this face again? It's never happened like this before. Suppose I'll have to work out why I have this face again another time. The Tardis is crashing. The Tardis is under attack. The TARDIS is under attack!
From another TARDIS?
From another TARDIS.
And they're about to crash
into each other.
That was a close one.
You're telling me?
Wait, hold on. I know your voice from somewhere.
Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, no. You're not.
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
Have you selected the Doctor from the universe you wanted, my lady?
Yes, I have been reviewing all possible timelines and other universes. Our first candidate, the 14th regeneration in his universe. This Doctor has reverted back to his old face. His 10th life, to be precise.
That seems highly improbable.
Improbable, but not impossible. Our second candidate, the 13th regeneration of her universe. This Doctor, alongside her version of the Master, destroyed all of Gallifrey after the Master killed her two friends. She's not the bubbly personality she was in our timeline.
So, where are we going today?
Not sure, Yaz. Entirely up to you. You know me, I'm easy.
Well, most of the time. But I am little tired of taking things easy. I know the past mouths have been hard to take in for the both us, but I don't blame you for any of that.
Yes, but I wasn't good enough to stop the Master or save Gallifrey. And worst of all, it took Graham and Ryan from us. And since then, I've tried to stop the same thing happening to you.
When I signed on to all this, I have no idea how dangerous it would, but I understand it now. I don't intend on leaving anytime soon.
Thanks, Yaz.
Doctor, What's that?
Oh no, the Tardis cloister bell. It means the Tardis is preparing itself for battle. Brace yourself, Yaz. The Tardis is being pulled somewhere.
Your arena is really shaping up.
Yours?
I meant ours.
Our third candidate. This regeneration of the Doctor in an alternative future for our current Doctor. This Doctor comes from a timeline where he decided to fight in our Civil War. His universe has now taken a turn for the worst, and warning for us all, as this will be our fate if we fail our mission.
How much longer must I suffer this cursed war? I've had enough. But I promised myself I wouldn't stop fighting until this war's over. Wait. Why are you preparing yourself for battle? We are already at war. Oh, no. Why now? I have my duty, but... the TARDIS is being pulled somewhere beyond its control.
So, the combatants are set?
Yes, 4 is enough.
Then I will allow you to take form here, my dear. I can be seen to have no part in this.
So be it. I wish to have known more about you, stranger. Would have never come to this idea without you.
I am the man who watches from the shadows, and that's where I belong. Farewell, Jetsam.
I wonder who he was.
That doesn't matter. It's down to us now. Down to you to end what your mother couldn't.
Yes, end the Time Lord Civil War.
Really? Still, brave choice with the beard. Makes you look more like the Master.
That's a bit rude. I like this beard very much, thank you.
So, you're no doubt who I'm meant to be right now.
Yes, but not for a while yet. Still, your face looks older than I think it should. Don't remember wearing lat when I was you.
Well, the clothes came with the regeneration.
That's not how it works. My last face wasn't yours.
Then I must have fallen into another universe.
Yes, and you may not have been the only one.
Well then, allons-y.
Maybe, just maybe this time, don't do the catchphrases.
Where are we?
No idea. But I've got the strangest feeling that I've been here before.
Yeah, but with your track record, would that be so hard? You are over 2,000 years old.
Nearly 3,000 when I come to think of it. There were a lot of years where I didn't count.
You really are an enigma, Doctor. Still is, this place is beautiful.
Too beautiful. Something about this place seems odd.
Can't you just take in the moment?
No, come on, let's just have a look around.
Displaced out of time and space. There's only one race that can do that, but why? Oh, I have to find out. And I very much think I'm going to kill him for it as well.
The Doctor is located. Good. Prepare to capture him.
This place, I swear I've been...
I swear I've been here before.
Oi, I said it first.
Hey, I said it first.
It can't be.
It can't be.
We're on Gallifrey. In the death zone. But that's not possible.
And why is that?
Because Gallifrey was destroyed by the Master.
Oh, you're not in your universe anymore. You're in mine. And the Time Lords here are fighting a civil war. One side firmly controlled by Omega, the other by Rasilon. I figured it would find me eventually.
Don't tell me you had a part in it.
No, quite the opposite. I refused.
Then you're very much still the Doctor. Very much still me. Ha!
It wasn't a decision I took lightly. If anything, I had to question if I did the right thing.
It was your choice. Whether you did the right thing or not, it was your choice to fight or not to fight. I know I have regrets. Fight. In the Time War.
Yes, but then we didn't have the choice to fight. The Time Lords this time are fighting over petty squabbles.
Which is no reason to fight at all. So, anything else about this universe I need to know?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find out.
These are not the results we expected.
We expected the doctors to fight. That's what we were promised.
Promises made by a stranger whom disappeared. Give them time. There's no one the Doctor hates more than himself. However, things are slipping into the death zone that aren't supposed to. It was just supposed to be the Doctor's.
Well, if the Doctor does not kill himself, the Daleks certainly will.
Oh, that was not what I intended to happen.
Things may be getting out of hand and may have gone too far. We have no idea what bringing other Doctors from other universes may do to reality.
We are in control. We all know that the war must end, no matter the cost.
Madame Jeston's plans have gone too far. Her mother must be told.
So, where are we again?
Oh, come on, Yaz, pay attention. I told you, we're in the death zone on Gallifrey. A very dangerous place.
From a place called the Death Zone. I think that's pretty oblivious. One thing that's confusing though. I fought you and the Master destroyed it.
Yes, in our universe we did, but it's clear we aren't in our universe anymore.
Wait, what? But who brought us here?
No idea, but I intend to find out. Oh, and Yaz, keep out of the water. Walk the exact same path I do. Don't overstep.
Oh, okay, Doctor, if you insist. Doctor, there's something moving, though the water...
Yaz, I told you to stay away from the water!
Doctor.
Get off my friend, now! You to do one thing, not to go near the water!
Well, to be fair, you didn't stay there. Was anything in the water, did you?
Well, she assumed that you would see them swimming in the water.
I did, but I amused they were fish or something.
Oh, I've missed your optimism, Yaz.
How do you know me? Who are you?
No, you can't be.
Who is he?
It's me. Oh, wonderful! I've become a man again!
You know, I've forgotten how childish I was. Still, I don't have time for this now that I've saved you. I've got to move on.
Childish? Wait, where are you going? We could help each other.
I don't have to tell you. You may be my past self, but you're not my past self from my universe.
But you're still the Doctor, aren't you?
Maybe I once was, but not anymore.
What do you mean that you're not the Doctor anymore? What happened to you?
That's none of your concern. Now, both of you, get out of my sight or I will shoot you.
Oh, don't bluff. I don't know what's happened to you, but I know wherever universe or timeline I come from, I would never use a gun.
I'm afraid you're very wrong. That was always the problem with that life. You were always too soft. It seems that doesn't change in whatever reality that I'm you. Now, get out of my way.
Leave him, Yaz. We will have to find our own way out of here.
Is it me, or do you think there's something following us?
Now you mention it, I thought I was just seeing things in my old age.
Who's there? Show yourself! I am not in the mood for games. Especially not hide and seek.
If you think you can scare us by hiding, you are very much mistaken, and you have no idea whom you are dealing with either.
No? Still not going to come out? Oh, why am I not surprised? I do not like to be left in suspense. Cybermen.
You will identify yourself.
Well,
I'm afraid you're not
I'm
really
afraid
gonna
you're not
like
going to
the
like the
answer.
answer.
We'll speak one at a time.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't you perform a scan? Or are your systems playing up?
Seems like they've been here for a while. A very long while.
Leftovers from the Time War, maybe.
Or they're beached. Over here from another universe like me.
Maybe. We need more information. Where did you come from?
Our cyber empire on Earth.
Cyber Empire on Earth? Then you must be from another universe. One where the Cybermen ruled reality, what?
Correct. Then there was a shift. We appeared here.
Meaning you jumped from your reality to this one. Clearly this multi-universal problem is bigger than we thought.
Course it would be. Our meetings are never simple. Or easy. We've got to find out who's behind this and put a stop to it. Before it gets worse.
We'll stop talking. You have not answered our question. Who are you?
We are
the Doctor.
The enemy of the cyber race. You must be destroyed.
Yep, still as predictable as always.
That's the way we like him. Run! Nice! Ha!
Oh, thank you. Now, let's see what you've got.
With pleasure, Doctor. You'll find your weapons to be inoperational for the moment.
Weapon systems rebooting.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Oh, don't mention it. But if we stand a chance of beating them, we may want to share our resources.
Oh, yes, 2 Sonics. Double the capacity.
Oh, this is beyond a joke now.
Let's not waste any time. Come on, move it.
Daleks!
Take the Doctor to the command ship.
Doctor, we should do something.
Yes, we will, Yaz, but not yet. We don't want the Daleks getting 2 doctors for the price of 1, do we?
So, what we do in the meantime?
Hide and wait until the Daleks are gone. Then we sneak aboard their ship and rescue myself.
He didn't seem very keen to want help when you offered it to him.
Well, I have always been stubborn.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Oi! Yaz, don't be cheeky, it doesn't suit you. Now we wait.
Oh, come on!
These Cybermen seem to adapt and upgrade to everything that we throw at them. You know, I am sort of impressed.
Yeah, I'm glad one of us is impressed, because I am not. I like battable Cybermen. Cybermen that blow up, allergic to gold. Radiation. Nail varnish. Give me one of them. Give me a big headlamp. Anything.
Doctor? Hello?
You need to be far more careful where you stand, old friend. It could kill you.
No, it can't be. Where am I?
Yes, it's I, Master. We are on Gallifrey. Welcome back.
Wait. Don't shoot. Let him speak.
Thank you, ma'am. I have come here at great urgency.
And what is the urgent matter?
It's to do with your daughter, ma'am.
Oh. And what has she done this time?
Well, she has reactivated the death zone and placed multiple versions of the Doctor within it. To make them fight.
You mean the Doctor is here on Gallifrey right now?
Yes, ma'am, but that's not the point. These doctors aren't from the same universe. I fear your daughter's plans may have gone too far. Things are slipping into the death zone that aren't supposed to be.
I don't care about that. I'll have words with Jesten later, but for now I want the Doctor pulled out of the death zone.
But ma'am, but what about the Daleks or the Cybermen and the other things that could slip into Gallifrey though the death zone? We could be looking at something far worse than the Time War.
I told you. That is none of my concern. Now do as I say. Pull the Doctor out of the death zone at once. It's time he did his service for Gallifrey.
Yes, ma'am. Activating transmat beam, pulling the Doctor out of the death zone.
Where am I? Oh, hello.
Oh, no, this is not the Doctor I wanted.
Well, I'm the one that you've got for now.
Ruin the element of surprise, why don't you? They've already got one Doctor.
Sorry, I panicked.
That's alright. We all have our moments.
So, how are we going to save this other self of yours?
Oh, what I'm best at. Think on my feet, hope that something comes in my head. The usual.
Yeah. And how many times has that actually worked?
A few times, I suppose. I could trip the power on the ship for a few minutes.
So, where do the Daleks keep their power?
Should be around here somewhere.
Now what?
We stick a spanner in its works, or better yet, a screwdriver. That should get their attention.
So you have regenerated again, Doctor?
Oh, not quite. I am an alternative future for your current Doctor. But I think that would be a bit beyond the understanding of you.
The Daleks understand the theory of the multiverse.
Oh, well, I must have certainly misjudged you. What? String theory? Got it?
Do not put your life.
Oh, what? You'll kill me? You tried that before and never succeeded. Yes, a few regenerations once in a while. That's it. I am not scared of you. Never will. You are a joke to me. Because I killed you first. In fact, I've already done it.
You are lying. The Doctor would never kill.
Maybe not this reality, but I do in mine.
Jude, something is interfering with our power. Then investigate at once. We obey.
Just me and you now, June. Are you scared now? Now that you're on your own?
No, I am not scared.
You should be.
Did you kill it?
No, just stunned. But we don't have long.
Then we better get you out of here then, eh, Doctor?
Aren't you going to say thank you? We risked our lives saving you.
I never asked you to come. I had that handled.
Yeah, it seemed that way with you all tied up. Look, even I can be stubborn at times, but there are two of us here, so why don't you let me help?
Look, I'm not interested. I told you to stay out of my... Look, whatever the Daleks are doing here, I don't care. Just stay out of my way.
I think he's lost cause, Doctor.
I think you might be right, Yaz. So let's get out before the Daleks realise I'm here.
Hold. Stay where you are.
Doctor.
Oh no, Yaz. Now you've done it.
You are the Doctor, the enemy of the Daleks.
Leg it, now!
Yes, it's me. I am surprised to see you back in your face.
And what do you mean by that? Where am I? I was in the death zone. Don't tell me Rasilon found me.
You had work done ages ago. Rasilon? What are you talking about? Rasilon is dead. You killed him.
What? And that means I shifted into another universe. Great. It seems wherever I go, this stupid civil war is inevitable.
Civil War? That ended years ago. It's a universal war now.
Oh, then I have to find a way back to my reality. I can't stay here.
Then it's best we don't stay here. I know a place I can go.
And why should I trust you? You're pretty much the same in every universe.
Because I am the only friend you've got here. Now, do you want to go home or not?
Fine.
Then follow me. I'll take you to a safe place.
Is it me, or have you had work done?
I'm not in the mood for talking, Doctor.
Oh, you never are, Rasilon. But the big question is, if you don't want me here, then why keep me here? Like you said, I'm not the Doctor you want.
Look out the window, Doctor. Gallifrey is at war.
The Civil War, I heard. But this is not my reality. Therefore, nothing to do with me.
Maybe not. But you were still the same person in every reality. You won't watch any race let your own suffer. I can't bear this war for one more day.
So stop fighting. End the war. End the suffering. End the bloodshed.
It's not that easy, Doctor. Words can't end a war.
The right words can. Of course they can.
Not this time. The followers of Omega will not see reason. They must either stand down or die.
And what kind of choice is that? You won't get my help.
So be it. I was trying to be reasonable. Your compassion to do right sickens me. This is war. I do whatever it takes to win. Now, this is for refusing me. I assume you just regenerated. You smell... old, but fresh.
Yeah. So as far as I know, it might be one of the old favourites.
Then this will hurt.
We have entered the High Council chambers. Then the Time Lords must be destroyed. How is it possible there are two doctors here?
Maybe it's just your unlucky day, Daleks.
Incorrect, Doctor. It will be your unlucky day. I am aware of the breaches in the multiverse.
Well, well, aren't you one clever Dalek? Call me impressed.
Do not insult me, Doctor. I am not like any Dalek you have met before. One more insult, and you will watch your friend die.
Don't you dare. You're bluffing.
I never bluff.
All right, I'll keep my mouth shut. Just don't hurt her.
Good.
Before I do shut my mouth, what are you doing here, Daleks? The Death Zone is not a place you can get to easily.
My plan is to destroy Gallifrey, where the Time Lords cannot see me.
But why? What have the Time Lords ever done to you?
Clearly, the Doctor has not told you about the Time War.
Doctor.
It was a war between my people and the Daleks. Both races lost.
Now, the Daleks were almost destroyed, and now the Time Lords are vulnerable.
What do you mean?
In this reality, the Time Lords are at war with themselves.
And they will be so busy killing themselves they will never see your armada coming.
Correct. We will destroy the Time Lords, and the Daleks will become the new Lords of Time.
What are we doing here, Master?
So, Doctor, you want to find a way back to your universe?
Yes, I told you that. Master, I am not talking to a puppet.
This is Rasilon, Doctor. A great improvement over the real thing. Don't you think?
I don't have time to play games, Master. Can you help me find a way back or not?
Yes, I can, Doctor. But you need to speak to my daughter.
Right, that's enough of that.
Oh, you're no fun, Doctor.
I told you I am in no mood for games.
You don't realize, do you? Do you know the last time I had fun? Seeing your face reminds me of the friend I once had. The Doctor, as we know it, does not exist here. Only a monster. If you want to find a way out of this reality, you have to speak to Jeston, the daughter of Rasilon.
I'm sorry. It's just being here. Makes me worry about my own future. What's happened to me here, Master?
That's for you to find out. I'll take you to Jeston's chamber. But be warned, she hates you more than anything in the universe.
I will keep my wits about me.
Then I'm sorry, old friend.
You are under arrest, Doctor.
Oh, you really are the same in every universe, aren't you?
I am sorry, Doctor. It's nothing personal. There's a big prize on your head, no matter what universe you're from. I've handed you in, so I get my freedom for this accursed war.
Not so, Master. We taking you in too.
No! That was not the deal.
The terms have changed. Take them to Madame Jeston.
So, you don't think you got a problem now, Rasilon?
The
The Cybermen have just breached the High Council chambers without being noticed. Now might be the time to stop fighting this war of yours.
I don't think so. The Cybermen can easily be destroyed. I am not that easy to kill. I am Rasilon, Lord President of Gallifrey. You are nothing in my presence.
Then stalemate.
I don't think so. Get off my planet at once.
Our sensors report that your shield power is low. Your gauntlet does not have the power to destroy us all. There are more Cybermen than Time Lords. We would recommend surrender, or we will take Gallifrey by force.
If I were you, Rasilon, I'd listen. You don't need this war. Call it off. Bring the Time Lords together. Stop the threat.
No. There is an easier way.
I guess that you are the only Time Lord who would choose to oppose us.
Oh, yes. Always.
We will not allow you to stand in our way. You must be destroyed.
Oh, no. Not another one.
Don't worry, yes. We'll get out of this and back into our universe.
I hope so.
I promise you.
It doesn't seem there's that much conflict between the Doctor thus far.
I thought there would be. Why are they not at each other's throats?
It's in the Doctor's nature to help all.
A lesson you should have learnt, my child.
Mother? How did you know where I was?
You are my daughter. You cannot hide from me. What is the meaning of this? Are you plotting against me?
No, Mother. I wanted to end this civil war. It's gone on for far too long.
When Omega's armies stand down, I will too.
Most already have. Like myself. The only ones who fight for Omega's cause are only the loyal lead by Jarrow.
All who sided with Omega must be destroyed.
You're beginning to sound like a Dalek. I thought you better. This civil war has gone on far too long.
If Omega's army stands down, so do Morbius's and Ansel's. Only then can the war end.
Then I have to end the war myself. That's why I opened the death zone for the Daleks.
You what?
Like you say, Mother. By any means necessary. Leave the Doctor. Take the Master down below.
I didn't know Rasilon had a daughter.
I suppose you could say I'm fairly young in Time Lord standards. I was born after the Time War. But I'm not going to small talk with you now, Doctor.
Yeah, I heard you're not the biggest fan of mine. But then, what Time Lord is?
You destroyed the timeline, freeing Omega, therefore starting the Civil War. And to top it all off, you killed my father, all because he killed your friend Penny.
Penny is dead here.
And like your reality, you did not have time to save her. And that made you want to fight, because you knew you had no one to fight for. And over time you became the leader in the resistance against Omega. But in that time, you became blood-soaked. But then something unexpected happened. I fell in love with you.
What? After I killed your father?
I was glad for that. His time had come. Our bond came because we wanted to end the war. You began to let go, and after a while, we were going to leave and start a life together.
I'm struggling to believe any of this. So what happened?
Omega started the Universal War. We tried one last effort to kill Omega. We were both wounded badly. You gave your life to save mine. And when I saw you again, you weren't the same man. But now, I have you, my Doctor, back. And you're going to stay with me forever this time.
You're mad! I can't stay here! This is not my reality, and I don't even love you! It would be really weird, trust me. Daleks!
Yes, they are under my control. Call them my enforcers. You had your chance, Doctor. Take them below with the others.
Did you have to kill them?
The Cybermen already did that. I merely released them from their pain. I am the Doctor. Now, can you please get out of my way? And trust me, I won't ask twice.
If you insist. But this is not your universe either. So where are you going?
It's near enough to my universe, but I never intended to stay here. I just want to go back to my own reality.
I get that. I think we all do. But we've not only got to stop the Cybermen.
Also Daleks.
Great. But we also need to find out who brought us here.
You spoke to Rasilon. Surely they told you.
Something about a daughter? I never knew she had a daughter.
Where you come from, no. But, I know her all too well, and she too will be killed.
What? You mean stopped?
No, I mean killed.
That's murder. You can't do that. You can't. The Doctor doesn't kill.
Look, like I said, Rainbow Colored Child, I might be you, but I am not the Doctor. If anything, I'm doing this universe a favor. It won't end up like mine.
I can't let you do this. I will stop you.
This is not your universe, Doctor.
It isn't yours either. There are better ways of stopping this than killing.
Not in my books.
Then I have to stop you.
They certainly took their time about it. Shame we have lost the whereabouts of our current doctor.
I still find it concerning how one of them is determined to kill you.
I have measures to protect myself.
Still, my child, why bring the doctor here?
Because he had to be punished, Mother. And you wouldn't do it.
Yes, he should, but not like this. Bringing all these other doctors to kill each other is going too far. Not only that, but you also opened a pathway to the Daleks in the Death Zone to allow the Daleks access to Gallifrey, and because you opened a door between the multiverses, other things are slipping in.
I am in control of it, Mother.
Yes, but for how long?
So I see you found yourself down here already.
Not by choice, but I don't intend to stay here. I am getting out as soon as I can.
That is highly unlikely. No one has ever escaped from down here. Well, apart from one. Me.
Then you're going to help me get out of here. Whoever I am here, Master, I am not them. And trust me, when I get back to my own reality, I'm going to make sure none of this ever happens.
So be it.
Oh, don't make me regret this.
You won't. Now, stand back. Now let's get you home.
The Doctor and the Master have escaped. Stop them. Stop them.
We obey.
That door won't keep them at bay forever. Go!
What about you?
I am dying anyway. Whatever you've seen here today, don't forget it. This may not be the reality you know, but make sure yours doesn't end up the same way.
Promise. I'll do my best.
Better than the best. Be the Doctor.
The Doctor has escaped this universe.
Then we will follow him to his. In order for the Doctor to love me again, I must make his reality like this one. Ready all the troops. We're going to war.
Ah, I'm back. Now then, what have I missed? Well, I think it's time I had a catch-up, isn't it?
Do you mind if we take a break?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Dalek June orders we attack Gallifrey in 15 bells. What of the Doctor and her companion? June has ordered they remain alive until Gallifrey and the Time Lords have all been destroyed.
It seems you lot are up to no good. Looks like I got here just in time.
Oh, not another one.
You mean he's...
Yes, I am the Doctor. Now, I don't have time for small talk. Do you want to get out of here or not?
Well, if it isn't too much of a problem.
2 doctors.
Ah, hello again, June. Yeah, it's been a while. Not long enough, though.
You should not be pleased, Doctor.
For I will be the one Dalek to exterminate you.
Blah, 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 that's all you ever say.
Unlike before, Doctor, I have legions at my command. All because I am the one they fear, not you.
I bet you could make Davros cry tears of joy.
Do not disrespect the Creator.
Or what?
You kill us, but which one?
The one that defeated you.
Or the one that humiliated you?
What means more?
Again, Doctor, I don't think he's going to do anything at all. All I know is in my universe, the Daleks are all talk.
Fair point, Doctor. See, the clock is ticking, June.
I have made my decision. I am going to exterminate you both.
We thought you'd say that. Now, I think it's time we got out of here.
Not so fast. What about the Daleks? And not to mention who brought us all here in the first place.
Not to mention the other me.
One thing at a time. There are 2 other doctors here that need our help.
So we rescue them and warn Gallifrey of a Dalek attack.
And let's find out who brought us here. Then we can all return to our own realities in time for tea. What could possibly go wrong?
Another Gallifrey shall belong to me.
Enough, doctors. You're the same person.
We are
not the same. We may both be the Doctor, but that is the only thing that we have in common.
Are you sure about that? This Doctor is only you taken to a dark place with no hope. How can you if you were in the same situation? You would do the same thing.
I wouldn't kill. No matter how bad things get, causing bloodshed is not what I do. And how do you know? Who are you?
This is my daughter.
I am the one who brought you both here.
Why? We don't belong here. This isn't our universe.
Because the Doctor has to be punished. But who other than the Doctor could defeat himself?
You're no different than the Jestin of my universe.
That's your opinion.
I bet you didn't bargain on the Cybermen slipping in. Or the Doctor of this reality just disappearing into another.
There were complications, but everything is stable now. And it will remain that way.
Are you sure about that? You don't seem sure.
The Doctor is right. This has gone too far. All the Doctors must be returned to their universes. We don't know what else can slip through.
I promise you, right? This has gone on too far. But Mother, you promise to end the Civil War. The Time Lords have suffered long enough.
I promise. The war will end today. But first, let's send them home.
No, Mother. You've sent them back to the Death Zone. Why?
I lied, Jestin. The Doctor in every universe must be punished.
And ending the war? That was a lie too, wasn't it?
Yes. The Civil War won't end until all my enemies are dead.
You never change, Mother.
Jestin?
Oh, I've waited years to do that. What the heck did you just do? She's just stunned. Just like you, it seems. Now, you're coming with me. I like to know myself better. Never! You don't have a choice.
Have either of you found an exit yet?
That's the thing about Time Lords, Yaz. There will always be a door out, but finding it's the tricky part.
There, a clever bunch of Time Lords. Too clever, and all kinds of secrets.
Ah! I can't believe it, we were tricked.
Rasilon never changes, no matter what face she wears. So, back to square one?
Seems no one wants us to make any progress today. After you, Doctor.
Dalek June, our fleet is ready to attack Gallifrey. Good, then Gallifrey will be purged. However, we are tracing another Dalek ship. What? No other Daleks would not dare to cross me. Our scanners detect void energy, meaning they come from another universe. Then we must attack Gallifrey now. If these other Daleks stand in our way, they will be destroyed. Now attack. We obey.
Rasilion's army are fleeing, sir.
Good! Soon victory will be ours!
I wouldn't be sure about that, Jaro.
Daleks, retreat, fall back!
Oh, it's you.
Oh,
and you.
It's you.
You
and you.
Oh, look,
Oh,
it's you.
you.
It's you.
Oh, and it's you as well.
You and you.
Please, one at a time.
Sorry.
No,
you
first. No, you first.
you.
No, after you. No, I
I
insist.
insist. You first.
No, I
One at a
insist.
time,
You
one at a time.
first.
I know, Tardis first.
Oh, come on.
Haha. Nice to see you're the same in every universe. Always keeping me on track.
Wait, you know me too?
No universe would be the same without Yasmin Khan.
How come the rest you don't have anyone to travel with?
Well, you left before I turned into me again.
My friend Alex just left.
Why do I have no one? You can thank him for that. We, out of all of you, are likely to have the most in common.
In what way?
I travel with Vala, Joseph and Penny, but they all died where I came from.
And that means I've crossed over into your universe.
So that's where you vanished to.
Wait, you did what?
I got caught up in a breach and ended up in this reality. I would have got stuck here if not for the Master.
And where is he now?
Dead.
I certainly hope so. That seems to be the way of things in my universe. Everything dies.
Yeah, I saw everything and heard everything you did.
You can nearly begin to understand. Don't forget, all the bad that happened in my universe started with you. You are the one that I despise.
Why? You're same person, kind of?
Because he was born to fight, and yet this life has never known a life without war. I never had the chance to be the Doctor, and that's your fault. Ah.
Whoa, big fella. That's enough of that. We're all the Doctor here.
If you want to be the Doctor, then prove it.
There are 4 of us, and although we come from different universes, we are the same.
So why don't we work together? Defeat our greatest enemies from destroying Gallifrey.
I suppose 4 doctors are better than 1.
Then we go Gallifrey.
No, sorry, no, not so fast, no way, no. Look, I'll stop the Daleks from invading, but I can't go back to that damn war. And if we all appear together, I've no doubt she'll make us all fight.
Then we've got to find another place to draw the Daleks to.
I think I may have an idea. The one place Rasilon would never go.
The tomb of Rasilon.
Rasilon.
Anyone else got deja vu?
In all our long lives, I'm pretty sure we've done most things before.
At least the Death Zone is not as active this time.
One question through, Doctor. If this Rasilon is alive, then why the heck keep his tomb around?
Ceremonial reasons?
Also, it's massive.
Gallifrey doesn't have a removal service.
Not to mention, it's in a part of Gallifrey you can't easily reach.
No.
Does that answer your question?
Pretty much. Apart from why is this place here in the first place?
That one is kind of debatable.
Either Rasilon was to be punished for his cruelty,
Or the Time Lord simply wanted rid of him.
Whatever it was, the tomb only serves a memory now.
Of a darker time on Gallifrey.
a time meant to be long forgotten.
It seems the doctors are coming here. Good and best thing is they don't even know I'm here. Why would they? Why are you doing this? You have no reason to be here. This isn't your universe. because I'm trying to show you who you could be. And did you have any reason to track all the other doctors from their realities? No? And I thought not. But you did anyway. You, like me, just wanted peace and no bloodshed. You, like I, blamed the Doctor for starting it. We are the same. We are not the same. I was wrong about the Doctor. I don't even know him. We are the same. You are not wrong. If only you knew him like I did, then you'd understand. He must suffer. How about I reactivate the Death Zone? No, you can't. With the breaches, anything could come through. Good. Then it will make it interesting.
My.
What? Why? Who? Excuse me, do you mind?
My apologies. I was in my Tardis, and then appeared here.
The Tardis? You don't mean you're
I am Doctor Who, and who might you be?
Well, I'm a doctor like you. Not so much of the who, more of the definite article.
Who?
Exactly.
Oh, come on, old girl. Don't do this to me now.
Don't tell me there's something wrong with you.
How did we get here? We were just in the Tardis.
No idea. Some kind of breach.
How did I get here? I was in the Tardis.
How did I get here? Wait, where am I?
Wait. Stop. Saying that I said it first.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I think that answer is quite clear, gentlemen.
No. It can't be. You're me.
Doctors, what's happening?
Breaches are opening in all universes.
Meaning that someone has reactivated the Death Zone.
Anything could come through.
I guess getting to Rasilon's tomb is not going to be as easy as we thought. Spit out!
Doctor, we need to move, now!
Don't worry about yourself. I've got you covered. They're only Sontarans.
I'll think again. Look behind you!
Oh, the K1 robot. That just takes me back.
You are enemies of humanity. You will be destroyed.
Oh. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Now, run!
Doctors, what's happening? The Cybermen, they just stopped. Why?
No idea, but it can't be good.
Well, with the Death Zone reactivated, it'll play by the rules of whoever reactivated it.
Meaning, they're going to try and do whatever is necessary to keep us from getting to them.
Yeah. Villains never do play.
Destiny is calling upon your face again, Doctor, and upon an old friend. Be ready.
Oh, I don't think you'll be tempting me this time. These illusions won't stop me.
Doctor, it's Graham and Ryan.
They're not real, Yaz. They're illusions. Phantoms of the mind.
No, Doc. We are alive.
We are real.
We just come from another universe. If step any closer, and we will die.
Doctor, we have to turn back.
No, Yaz. They're not real. The multiverse is an infinite version of possibilities. But in this version of events, Graham and Ryan died on Gallifrey. Sorry, Yaz. I wanted to believe they were both real as much as you did, but they're not.
I know. I just feel like we lost them over again.
Move it.
My lady, we can't stand this for much longer. There are too many of them.
Just try to hold them back as long as you can.
Welcome back to the Tomb of Rasilon, Doctors. As you can see, we've been waiting for your arrival.
Yes, then. What are you doing here? This is not your universe?
The same could be said of you, Doctor. You see, when I saw him enter our universe, it gave me an idea to come to yours.
So you followed me here. To do what, exactly?
Is it not obvious, Doctor? To make this universe like ours.
Why would you want to do that?
Because she's insane and mad. Do you understand now why I wanted to kill this universe's version of her? This was to prevent this reality's version becoming like mine.
But who is she?
She is like me, the daughter of Rasilon.
They're no different to us. Same person, different universes.
This version still brought us here to kill each other.
You brought us here?
Yes, I thought it was justified. The Doctor was responsible for freeing Omega and causing the Time Lord civil war. And rather than fighting, he ran away, and he never answered for it.
That was my choice, no one else's. Don't you think I've been punished enough? Every day I get signals from woes that I've been attacked by the Time Lords. Do you think it doesn't hurt when I ignore them? I see what war did to me. I never want to see it again.
And yet, in my universe, you are the monster.
No, that's you.
No, you are. Do not trust him, Doctors. He killed Rasilon, Omega, and started the Universal War. I was the only one who could stop him.
No, you're lying. You want to know what really happened? How I became like this? I'll show you. Mind link into my memories. Omega had been defeated. The war was over, and yet she was not satisfied.
Omega was defeated. You didn't need to kill him.
Oh, there are many reasons to kill him. Omega has served as a ruler for far too long. Someone else deserved his place.
It was your plan all along, wasn't it? To take over Omega's place and become the ruler of the universe. Why?
Because it's my birthright. I am the child of Rasilon. The Time Lords have been watching over the universe for too long. It's time for our power to rule it. We are the Time Lords, the Lords of Time.
And all this time you used me, and yet I felt wrong for killing your father. In the end, it didn't mean anything.
It didn't start that way, I promise you. But this universe is his chaos. Someone has to end it.
But it doesn't have to be you!
There is no one else. You could join me, Doctor. We could shape this universe into a new order. There will no longer be suffering and pain. We could put an end to the Daleks, Cybermen, and all others who threaten the universe. I see the universe differently thanks to you.
No, you can't. This is too far, Jenston. You'll just be like your father and Omega.
Yes, but better. And you could join me at my side, Doctor. We could rule the universe together.
No!
Could you really kill the one you love?
If I had a choice. But I don't.
You never would. No! Doctor!
So everything you did was out of love for the Doctor?
Finally, someone that understands.
If you did all that out of love, then why stop?
You already destroyed one universe. You don't need to destroy another.
You can stand down and leave.
Why would I do that? My universe is all dead, and now I have the chance to rule over others. Why stop there? I can also take over all realities.
One was never enough, was it? And now you have to ruin all of their universes too.
At least there would be one version of you out there that would still love me.
I kind of find that hard to believe. I mean, we'd have to be as mad as you.
I am not mad. I know who you become, Doctor. I know the darker side. I've seen it. Through the war and even here. The Veil Yard is buried deep within all of you. I just have to free it.
There may be some darkness in all of us. You'll find it hard to get it out.
I don't think so.
Let her go!
See, I know your weakness. threaten to kill your pretty little pets. And then I have you all at my mercy. But why have mercy at all? Daleks, kill them.
We obey.
What about killing the man you love?
There are plenty more of you in the multiverse.
You see, this is why I don't date.
Yes!
Spoke too soon.
They're mine.
Move it!
Enough games, Doctor. She dies. I agree, but the girl lives. Will become me whether you like it or not. And what are you going to do with those? Making me deaf.
Not exactly.
But even we don't know what the combined power of 4 screwdrivers will do.
It's something we're really keen to find out.
Even if it brings us all down with it.
You have one last chance to surrender.
Never.
Then you brought this on yourself.
All right, I surrender. Please stop. I can't take it anymore.
Please do that again. I feel my ears are going to ringing for days.
Sorry,
what?
Sometimes we do what we have to.
Yet that choice may not be right sometimes.
So are we done? Can we go back home?
Not just yet, Yaz.
This Gallifrey is still being attacked by Daleks. We can't leave yet.
This is not your universe. You don't have to stay.
You'd do the same for us. Besides,
We're the Doctor. We help everyone that needs it.
And most of all, you really don't want your reality to end up like mine, do you?
Was that a bit of sarcasm, Doctor?
Maybe a little.
Thank you, all of you. Now, let's do what we do best. Stop the Daleks. But first, let's give them a nice little surprise.
How could you surprise the Daleks? I didn't think they'd enjoy parties.
Oh! Wait. Yes! Oh, you're brilliant.
What?
there's a whole multiverse of us out there.
The Daleks panicked when there were just 2 of us. Imagine how they'd feel with thousands.
Now, is everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Ready. Contact.
Jude, we are receiving an unknown transmission. Then put it through. I shall enjoy hearing the Time Lord screaming.
I think not. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Another doctor.
I am afraid so, my dear friend. One of infinite amount it seems, and I going to give a choice. Stand your troops down. Leave Gallifrey alone.
Or what? You are nothing but an old man and alone. You cannot stop us.
And who says I am alone?
More transmissions breaking through.
Hello, also the Doctor. Speaking.
Well, don't forget me. I really shouldn't be here at all. But I was never one to miss out on an invitation.
Did I mention me, also the Doctor, and ask again back off? Leave Gallifrey alone.
There you go again showing off.
Well, you know me. Martha Jones, I never change.
Hello, I am also the Doctor, I'm afraid. You lot just can't get a break today, can you?
How many doctors are there?
Right, that's enough. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
The screwdriver's too basic, Master. Using too much power, it's going to overload.
Oh, I dread to think about it.
There could be 100, or there could be thousands.
Get the message, dude.
Surrender.
You've seen what one of us can do.
So why not try to deal with all of us?
If you can. Or are you too scared?
Go on. Prove us wrong.
The multiverse is shaped with possibilities.
Surrender. Retreat. Retreat.
Bye-bye.
And don't come back, Daleks.
Oh, we will come for you.
Stand down, guards. So have you come to retreat, Jarrow?
Not quite, Rasilon. Just to stay, we're going to give the people of Gallifrey 1 day before we resume this war.
Agreed, Jarrow. 1 day.
Now, can we say all of this chaos is over, please?
For you, maybe, but for me, it's just started.
What are you going to do with her? Not kill her, I hope.
No. There's been enough killing. I think a cell will suit her just fine.
This is not over.
Or you have revenge.
Yeah. We've heard it all before.
So now what?
Back to our respective reality, where we belong.
Great. We got a long walk to the Tardis then.
And who says you got to walk? This place has a perfectly good transmat. Now, let's bring the Tardis to us.
Well, I guess we'll be off then. I never like goodbyes. They're kind of awkward.
Sorry about her. Goodbye, doctors. Nice to meet you.
Right, Yaz. Look after the old girl. She likes to get in trouble.
Oh, cheeky.
Guess I'll be off too. Gotta figure out why I got this face back.
I'm sure all will be revealed soon enough. Just some parting advice. Try to pick up where you left off. You never know what clues were left behind.
I hope so. Because this time, I want to go.
Farewell, Doctor. You and I better be off. You know how Time Lord trials go.
Good luck, Doctor. You're a better man than I.
No, Doctor. You are always a better man than me. But take care of yourself, Doctor. You may be my past, but things in this reality are catching up with mine, so don't let it. Be better than I was.
One doctor in this universe is more than enough, I think. But I want to say I'm sorry for everything I've caused today.
Oh, you're only doing what you thought was right, even if you did go a bit far.
I'm aware, Doctor. Pulling other doctors and you from the multiverse was not entirely my idea. Someone else came up with it.
Who?
I don't know. He was some dark figure.
Well, I guess I'll find out in time. But I hope today has made you think.
Yes, Doctor. Seeing my alternative self was an eye-opening in more ways than one. And like her, I tried to make Gallifrey a better place. Not with force, but peace.
Ah, good. At least it's one of the Time Lord other than me who wants to see the Civil War end.
Speaking of which, go, Doctor. Get out of here before my mother arrives and makes you fight.
Are you sure?
Yes, Doctor. You don't belong here. Gallifrey will be fine. It's the universe that needs you more.
Your mother won't be very happy.
I can take the hit. She will get over it. But I warn you, Doctor. You cross paths with her again, and when you do, that will be when Gallifrey will need you again. There's only so far you can run.
I know, but I can try.
So, old girl. Where next?
So, old girl, where next?
So, old girl, where to next?